Hello? Is this thing on? Hello? What's up? Welcome everybody. This is Sunday Runday 148, and I'm going to be playing some Trump Doom. At least that's the plan. That's the plan. That's the plan. So, yeah. 309th of 310th in Crash Team Racing. Oh, come on. That doesn't count. All right, top 200 in every game that's longer than 5 minutes. See? New rules. All right. All right. So if you haven't seen Trump Doom before, I think you'll like this because this game is very good. It's basically like a time capsule of 2016, but like I'm pretty sure that this was made unironically. Like, I'm not sure. That's the thing about this game. It's hard to tell if it's satire or made by an actual Trump supporter. So, I don't know. 1 second. Hello? 1 second. 1 second. Hello? 1 second. Hello? 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 So I've got an announcement, everybody. Alrighty. Alright, everyone. It's time to play some Trump Doom. As you can see, I got my Trump book, Art of the Deal. And, we're going to be playing some Doom here on today's episode of the Liberty Loop. That's correct. Going to be playing some Doom. So my name is Chuz. I'm your host today. Whatever the other broadcast may have been about, don't really understand. I was told to show up. I showed up. Someone said that they were showing up. I don't know what was going on. My people, my tremendous people, they just told me to show up, and that's what I did. So we're going to be playing some Make America Great Again Doom. All right. So as you can see here, I'm an American. As you can see, God bless the United States. Let's play. I'm a Bernie Sanders voter. Just kidding. But it is the faster difficulty. So everybody, you may know at this point in time, the Democrats are trying to steal the election. That's correct, everybody. This game was manufactured in a year when things didn't think they were looking to go our way, and then they did anyway. And this year is, now I'm going to say this, it's nothing different. It's nothing different. This year, we knew it was going to be a fight. We knew that the Democrats were going to try to rig the election. We've been talking about this. The mail-in ballots, everybody. The mail-in ballots. Somehow, seemingly, Donald Trump, before the election, even in some capacity, managed to figure out that the mail-in ballots would in fact be devastating in their percentage, and that's exactly what they were. The mail-in ballots come on, looks like Trump is coasting to an easy victory, and then the mail-in ballots. Now again, it's just, I don't want to say that the president of the United States is,
you're fired.
You know, maybe his soul is really just part of our soul, of the soul of this country. Joe Biden keeps going on there, talking about the soul this, the soul that, thinking like, you know, newsflash, most religious people didn't vote for you, Joe. You keep talking about the soul of this and the soul of that. Most religious people are with the president, Donald Trump. So that's one thing that I just think was very, very interesting. But again, obviously the mail-in ballots, that's the big story of the evening, the mail-in ballots. It's a huge problem, I really have to say. So I just want to say it's coming at you, I myself, at this moment. It was about 2:56 p.m. And on this time, yesterday, they had said that Joe Biden, by the way, his middle name, Robinette. He's basically a transsexual at that point. So Joe Biden was announced to be the victorious of the 2020 presidential election. And I don't know. A lot of people on our side are freaking out. We're freaking out, but the thing is,
expect more attacks, Mr. Trump.
This is what's happening. Bernie Sanders this was called in 2016, but this is about to really happen. This is what's going to happen. This is a future telling of the future, this game. But again, I don't remember what I said. But yeah, we knew that this was going to happen. There's a reason why Donald Trump a week ago said that the mail-in ballots were going to be devastating in their percentage, and then they turned out to in fact be devastating in their percentage. The president knew about what was going on the whole time. So I'm just keeping y'all knowing. People are posting these photos, like these meltdown compilations, you know what I'm saying? And it was just really wrong. It was really wrong, and it was mean. And I think, again, there's all these photos of Donald Trump looking depressed when he sees all these people that are talking about, like he's a loser, he's a baby, that kind of stuff. Donald Trump was not depressed, everybody. I just want that to be first and foremost understood. He's playing into it. He wants the liberals to think that they've won, because when the liberals think that they've won, they're going to be like, all right, we won, right? And then meanwhile, the president, he and his people are going to go in there, they're going to go to the courts, they're going to go read the Constitution. Now, I got bad news for liberals. Liberals are saying Biden's their president, Biden's their president. I got news for you, liberals. Trump is still your president. Now, I know you don't want to think of it like that, but Trump is, in fact, still the president. So, just throwing that out there for those liberals that may be in this broadcast room. Never done one of these broadcasts before, you know what I'm saying? I usually do my thing, and then I send it to someone, and then they post it. I don't know where they post it, really, but this time, my people, my tremendous people, were telling me you got a show lined up for you. They'd love to have you on. So here I am. I'm on. So hopefully everyone's having a good day at this moment. Yeah, y'all are in the chat room talking about Facebook, and I want to throw something out there. So I saw this on Facebook. So it could be wrong, but at the same time, it's Facebook, right? It's like the real mouthpiece of the people. This is what real people are feeling. This is what real people are going through, and that's what Facebook is about. It's about getting the real word from the real people. So I saw this on Facebook about someone got mail-in ballots. They had some mail-in ballots or something like that. Their ballots were the devastatingly percentaged ballots, and they had them, and then they lit them on fire. They had these ballots, and then they just go throw them into the garbage can, light them on fire. And I was like, is this real? I'm a rational, skeptical human being. I believe in free speech. People can say whatever they want to say. But again, it was on Facebook. It wasn't like, CNN posted this or anything. It wasn't like, MSNBC was posting this into my feed. This was on Facebook. And I want to emphasize that because, again, Facebook is the machine of the people. They might be owned by a corporation. They might be owned by, these rich people. But they don't really do anything about that. They just kind of, let people say what they want to say, and then people say it. Why would Lucy in St. Louis be lying about what there's going on in wherever? I don't see it. I would buy it anymore. Then I would buy a non-Goya brand product. You know what I mean? So I'm not buying it. So I'm just throwing that out there. I saw that on Facebook. So I'm pretty sure that they're trying to steal this election. And I just want to say, everybody, that we knew this was going to happen. Why do you think Mitch McConnell was so brilliant in getting Amy Coney Barrett onto the Supreme Court? We knew this was going to happen. We knew they were going to steal the election, and we prepared for it. And I just don't understand why. I was seeing this podcast. I was seeing, these YouTube people are talking about, Trump lost, what have I been doing for the last 4 years of my life? You know, I think that those people weren't our allies to begin with. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I saw all these compilations. None of my people, none of my family that supports Trump is going online and making these weird podcast videos where they're crying because the president lost. I was having a barbecue and the president lost. When it was announced that he lost, at least. Now, again, I'm pretty sure that they're mailing in these ballots, I'm pretty sure. But when it was announced that the president lost, I was having a barbecue. We were hosting a Trump Day parade. And wanted to barbecue for the Trump Day parade. Get some meat. You know, you need some meat protein in your body, otherwise you wither and die. So, and then I'm looking on my phone. You know, I'm waiting for these patties to grill. And so I'm looking on my phone. And then I see, I see the little pop-up. I got a little pop-up. It popped up. And it was like, you know what? Can't be real. Because again, we've had all these things. They said Trump couldn't win in 2016, and then he won. Like, I mean, I just don't understand. So I'm just letting everyone know. Don't buy the polls. Don't buy the hype. The president and his team got this. That's why when it was announced that he lost, he didn't tweet for like 6 hours. You know, if it was a real thing, he would have tweeted. You know, like, that's the thing is, you have to understand that the president crafted that message. He was like, you know what we're going to do is we got a plan. We planned with everyone. And then it's like, how are we going to distract the people from knowing about our plan? Well, I know. I'll just pretend to have a meltdown on Twitter. It's all an op. It's playing 5D chess. And the fact that there are people out there that call themselves Americans out there questioning the authority and the integrity of the president, I find that, to be honest, I find that disgusting. Clearly, he's doing an op. He's making the liberals think they won. And then, after it comes out that Pennsylvania's like, you don't win, right? Then the liberals are going to be like, oh, poor me, poor me, poor me, I'm a liberal. And you're out there, all these Trumps out there are saying like, oh, Trump lost, Trump isn't palatable, most people don't like. Trump got more votes than he did last time. One of the things out there that the liberals were saying is that there's no way Trump can get more votes. There's no way Trump can increase his coalition. That's all the liberals were saying. And then he did. So again, this, you know, it's really, you gotta understand. You gotta understand. You just gotta. The fake polls. And what happened with those polls? And I'm not talking about my friends from Poland. Well, let's talk about those polls. And I do want to emphasize polls, capital P. Those polls were so wrong. They were so off. It was unbelievable. People kept saying, look at the polls, look at the polls. Trump's got no chance. For months and months and months, the liberals are like, Trump's got no chance. Trump's got no chance. Then election night happens and the liberals are worried. I thought Trump had no chance, liberals. Again, they're just lying liberals. That's all they do is they lie, then lie, then they lie again.
You're fired.
So I just want to let everyone know this was a close election. You know, it was a close election. So just letting everyone know. They're going to take a while to count it out. There were so many ballots, and that's the thing. People kept saying, mail-in ballots always work. There's never been any fraud with mail-in ballots. That's what they kept telling you.
You're fired.
But the thing was, they never had anyone vote. Back when they used those mail-in ballots. Back before when the ballots were used, you had maybe 13 people voting. Now all of a sudden you got 71 million people voting for the President of the United States. Of course there's going to be a problem with mail-in ballots. These systems weren't designed to funnel mail after mail after mail. They just weren't designed for these things. So you have to understand that. You have to understand that it's extremely important. It's extremely important. I have to tell you.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
So I played this game. I actually played this game on the 4th of July. And I do want to emphasize July on that one. It's very important. But I played this game last. I was invited to play this game. And I'm really glad to be back with everyone on this day. Because, again, there's a lot of lying liberals out there saying that Joe Biden this and Joe Biden that. Joe Biden was in government for 47 years. Donald Trump was in government for 4 years. you gotta trust the president. I really just don't understand any other calculus here. That sucks. Fuck, that really sucks. That sucks. So it seems that the game's even trying to kill Donald. Unbelievable. Unbelievable.
You're fired.
So one of the things that I like about this game, and let me just tell you, the last time I played this game on the 4th of July, and you can go watch that. The last time I played this game on the 4th of July, it was the first time I'd ever played the game. And I've been playing this a lot. You may notice I'm dying every now and then, but I've been playing this game a lot over the last couple months. Because it's one of those things where, again, this game makes me feel powerful, like I'm the president. I'm firing all the Mexicans, I'm firing all the liberals. You know, that's what it really feels like. If you look, some of the monsters in this game, they're wearing interesting cultural clothing. So I'm just throwing that out there. And, you know, one of those things is, Donald did say, at one of the debates, Donald did say that we got to stand back and stand by. And so I've been training. I've been working things out. I've been filling out. I've been getting all my things put together. And again, they think they can steal the election. They really do. But I'm telling you right now, I'm going to sit here and play video games all day. And I'm going to be a force to be reckoned with. Let me just tell you.
You're fired. You're fired.
So as you can see here,
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I can now fly.
You're fired. You're fired.
This is one of those metaphors, I think is what they call them. This is a metaphor for the idea that Donald can just fly right over everything because he's above human. He's above the law. Nothing he does matters. And that's what the liberals don't understand.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I think some of the liberals in this chat room right now should be fired if you ask me, but I'm just throwing that out there. Whoa.
You're fired.
I didn't get the BFG there. That's a shame, but it's okay. Everything's good. So as you can see, this is Bernie Sanders. A lot of people are saying Bernie's going to run in 2024 against Biden. And I say later, because Trump's going to run in 2024, because Trump's going to win, not because anything like that. So Trump's going to run in 2024, and this will be an easy election, let me just tell you. Oh, mackerel.
I have the Republican leadership and Wall Street spending billions of dollars. When Alan Greenspan said, what a great idea it would be.
Trump ain't losing. Trump ain't losing this election. The mail-in ballots proved it. Trump ain't losing this election. But one of the things is Trump's going to run again in 2024. That's what you don't understand. Trump's going to run again in 2024 after he wins this election. And the reason is because Trump's going to get through a new amendment. They abolished the amendment abolishing alcohol. You see people not, you know, people are drinking their alcohol. They abolished one amendment, they'll abolish another one. There is no reason why people should be term limited. So Trump's going to win, and then he's going to run for re-election 2024. It's going to be part of the strategy. So it seems I got a chat message here. Trump sure speed ran the presidency. I disagree with that, actually, because Trump won. So, but I will say that Trump will speed run being the longest president ever. I will say that much. As you can see, we're in the Trump room.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
The thing about this game that's great,
You're fired.
and that I really do honestly appreciate from the game's creator, is how it accurately resembles how liberals think of Americans. The way this game is designed, the way it's made, is you're going through liberal bases, right? And you're trying to destroy all these guys. These are all the liberals. I mean, let's be honest, they look a lot better in the game than they do in real life. But these are the liberals, and they're plotting how to attack the president. Now, again, this was true in 2016, and their operations have only gotten bigger. Their operations have only gotten bigger this year than they were in 2016, and that's why this time they were able to get those mail-in ballots in there and ruin the election integrity. Again, we knew it was going to happen. I don't see why these people are melting down on the socials. I just don't understand it. Now we're in the Hillary bases. As you can see, there's liberals all over the place. I don't remember where to go. Fem English. Unbelievable. This is what we're in store for under a Biden presidency. Now again, Biden didn't win, but if Biden were to win, this is what we'd be in store for. Fem English. They were going to change the name of our language. They're going to make it feminized, just like they're putting hormones in the water. They're doing all this stuff, the curve, the strength and raw power of the American male. It's unbelievable. Specifically, and I do want to say this, I do want to be honest here, specifically the white American male. There's been a lot of candidates running all up and around the country who are promoting non-white males in their spaces, and I'm going to be honest, rubbed in the wrong way. I will say that very much. Not a huge fan.
You're one of the ringleaders. You know you. One of the ringleaders.
I'm gonna be honest, I have no idea where the hell I'm going. But that's cool, because that just means I get to play the game even longer.
You hold, you're one of the ringleaders. You
This is a political assassination. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So as you can see, this is Hillary's fortress of evil. Let's go in and get the liberals.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I only will go to social invitations. I'm gonna answer questions from the audience right now. So if you all want to post anything in the audience chat room, let me know. But I would go to any kind of social gathering. I mean, people are saying there's COVID going around, but as far as I'm concerned, that just means all the prices are cheaper on everything. I mean, I go to the supermarkets and stuff, and they're raising the prices. I don't know why.
You're fired.
Prices should be
You're
cheaper.
fired.
You got less people buying
You're
things.
fired.
Less people have money.
You're fired. You're fired.
Good for me.
You're fired. You're fired.
Got a question from Skeletino. Are liberals gay? I think by definition, if you were to see a Venn diagram of the gays and the liberals, I think it would be one circle. To be honest with you. And that's not to say that I'm condemning or you know, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with being gay. Just saying, you know, if you're gay, you ain't a Republican. At least a real one, anyway. A lot of people out there claiming to be Republicans and then find out they're swinging the other way. A little weird.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't tell you, Phil.
You're fired.
I don't feel comfortable speaking about such things. This is a family-friendly event, to my understanding. So I'd kindly request you get your mind out of the gutter. Q. Where we go on, we go on. Just saying.
You're fired.
How do you feel about Trump's campaign having no clear message after the election outcome? That's not true. Again, apparently we got liberals in the audience. That's not true. That's a lie.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
The liberals are lying even here. It's unbelievable. I was told that there would be no liberals here, and then they're throwing liberals here. Can't believe it. But no, the Trump campaign is clear. They're saying the mail-in ballots are scams. They're saying to stop the vote. That's what they're saying. I don't understand. Think you're just smearing real Americans. And to be honest, if y'all are going to be smearing real Americans, I don't know if I'm willing to be on this program. I was told there would be no liberals here, and now all of a sudden I got liberals. I want to answer questions from real Americans. Come on, where are the real Americans in the chat room? I thought they wanted to keep counting. What do you mean they wanted? Who's they? Who wants to keep counting? What are you talking about? You want to keep counting the real votes? The legal votes? You want to keep counting the legal votes, not the illegal votes? They're going to court over the illegal votes. Yeah, they want to keep counting the real votes. If she won't wear a mask, should I still date her? Well, that's an easy question. If they do wear a mask, why would you ever speak to her in the first place? They're wearing a mask. If they're wearing a mask, they don't want you to even see them. They don't want you to even know that they exist. You'll get called a rapist if you even say howdy. So of course you shouldn't talk to that person. Of course. It's unbelievable. Liberals these days. Trump could still win. Thank you, Skeletino. Thank you, Skeletino. Trump can, in fact, still win. In fact, I'm even going to say this right now. Trump has already won. It's just that the liberals aren't showing anything on their screens. Because the liberals, and this is what you have to understand, the liberals have control of the media. Right? You understand that. Liberals have control of the media. And so they're all saying Joe Biden won. Meanwhile, Donald Trump got more votes than Hillary, or rather, than Biden in Michigan. Donald Trump, last I heard, I looked at the real news reports, Donald Trump had about 6 million more votes in the state of Michigan. Which, I'm going to be honest, the fact that they're not even showing that on the media, it's unbelievable. Trump playing 4D chess. I think Trump playing 4D chess. That's really a question of what do you consider 4D? Do you consider 4D the way of the future? Do you consider 4D like innovative? Because I would say that there's a lot of people out there playing 4D chess. And I would say that Donald Trump is doing a cut above. I would say he's playing 5D chess. I'm going to be honest with y'all. All the liberals can do is lie and cheat and steal. Liberalism is a mental illness, I do have to say. Thank you for the Q humor. I believe that the response, I haven't heard much from Q lately, but I believe that there is going to be a response, and there's going to be a response soon. And it's not going to be on the form of a message board. I think that Q is coming, and I think we should all buckle up. Liam, your son says he's going to vote for Bernie Sanders. Bernie Sanders ain't living to another election. I hope you understand that. Bernie Sanders ain't making it. First of all, if Biden's the president, which he won't be, but your son's a liberal, right? So he believes that Biden's the president. Biden's going to cancel elections. You understand that, right? Sounds like you got a daughter. I agree with Skeletino. I would say if your child is above 18 years of age, you should disown them. They can get a job. They can just believe in whatever they want to believe or not believe, and they can just go outside and get a job. They keep saying there's a pandemic going on. It's just an excuse to live with their parents, if you ask me.
You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired. You're fired.
All right, we're almost done the game, everybody. You know what? They should really make a Biden edition of this game. That would be great fun.
You're fired. 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 You're fired.
I have no idea where you can download this game. I was given this game as a gift
You're fired.
You're one of the
on the 4th of July. So here we is, everybody. This is Hillary Clinton, the great evil of this world that Trump defeated.
You're fired. 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 You're fired.
She's fired, everybody. Oh my goodness gracious. That's the soul of Hillary Clinton that went to infect Kamala Harris. So as you can see, this game takes a little bit of a non-fiction narrative at the end here. This game, the reason why Mr. Freak Glitcher in the chat room brings up a good point. The reason why no one's ever claimed this game was anonymously uploaded. The reason is because if the liberals knew who made Trump Doom, they would be in trouble. They would be in trouble, let me just tell you. They would be in trouble. So, to protect them, they decided they would upload it anonymous. A way to get a message out there without, to be honest, there's a lot of people that do things anonymously, and I respect it. But yeah, everybody, that's Trump Doom. Again, I want to say this again. Trump 2024. Trump 2024. And again, the mail-in ballots, everybody. The mail-in ballots, they're not real. They're not real, everybody. It's a ruse. It's all shamble. So, Trump's going to be 2024, but he's not going to lose. Over the course of the next 4 years, Trump's going to abolish whatever dumb amendment, whatever liberal amendment they made to limit presidential terms. And then they're going to abolish mail-in voting.
You're fired.
But yeah, everybody, thank you for watching this episode of the Liberty Loop. Appreciate that. And, what are you gonna do? Thank you, everybody. I would like to say this one more time. God bless America. If you are out there and you've got an American flag, if you've got American merchandise, please photograph them, send them to the show, and I'll get them sent to me. So, I will say that. I want to celebrate America, because America might be falling. We'll see if the liberal Democrat coup will take a hold or they won't. Personally, I think America will speak up about that. 70 million Americans. You can't just undo the election results of 70 million Americans. More people than voted for that guy in 2008, whatever. Most Americans have ever voted for a president. 70 million people. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. But anyway, thank y'all. I'll see y'all. And I don't know what this channel's got up next in the broadcasting, but wait a second. I got a phone call. Hello? No. Okay. I got bad news, everybody. I got bad news. They're kicking me off. They're kicking me off. Alright, everyone. If you... Oh, shit. That was the network that called. Oh, God.